Hey everyone, it's Cazzy, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Australia. Today I thought what we'd do is recreate this gorgeous little squash card. All you do is open up the ribbon, like so, and then it pops open to a gorgeous little card. So today to recreate it, I've teamed up Blackberry Bliss, which is one of our new returning colours in the revamp. And then in the Love What You Do suite, this is one side. You know how in this suite everything's pearlized? Well, the other side's a pattern, and I love this one. I think it's gorgeous. So what you're going to need is you're going to need an 8x8 piece of cardstock or 20.5 by 20.5. You need 3 pieces of 9.5 by 9.5, and then you will also need an additional 2 pieces of Whisper White 9x5 by 9x5. So let's get started. So I'm just going to bring in our trimmer just so I can show you how to line it up and how quickly it is to do. So we're going to go to 4 inches or 10.2 centimeters, and we're going to score. So on our trimmer we have a blade and we have a scoring tool. So you just go across 3 times, go back to 4 again. So what we've done is we've created a cross section. Now what we're going to do is we're going to line up this point and this point on our trimmer, which is what I love about this trimmer. You can actually line it up and see through it because it's clear. And what we're going to do now is we're going to score a score line through the center of those 2 lines. Now that's all the scoring we need, so we'll just pop that aside. What we're going to do now is we're going to take our bone folder and we're going to score it this way and then in half. And then what we're going to do, here we go, we're going to fold our paper into a triangle like so. Now to create the fold to make it the squash, so what I like to do is I like to fold it in half, and then I like to put my finger on this triangle over here and I fold this part back, and then what I do is I grab my bone folder, get in there and give it a really nice score. I'll do that again on the top as well. Then go over to the other side, fold it in, so you're folding it back in on itself again, and then you come in here and you score it again. And then what you do is you give the whole lot a really good fold. And by doing that, you make really nice crisp lines, and it means your card will sit better for you. And that's it. So that's actually how quick the mechanism is to make. So what we're going to do to decorate it, we're going to grab some snail. Use that adhesive. I'll actually pop it this way. Gorgeous. And then what we're going to do, we're going to flip it open. And what I like to do, I like to have 2 panels, one to actually write on and one for just a little bit of interest, or if you want to write a bit of a letter. I was going to flip it over, but I actually prefer this side. So what we're going to do is we're going to get out our snail again. And how we do it is we're just going to line it up so it's actually centered in that triangle section. Move those out of the way. Grab your next piece and line that one up. Gorgeous. Now this paper at the moment is only available in the Love What You Share suite, but as of the 2nd of June, you can purchase it separately. Now Blackberry Bliss, as I said before, is part of our revamp colours. So we've had 14 new colours been added to the Stampin' Up colour range, so you're going to love that. Pop over to my blog and you can see which colours have returned and which are the new ones. Now, what I like to do is I like to make sure that this corner here, this is our one where we're going to write on. Get that snail. Pop it on here, and then once we've done this, we'll get some stamping done. Oh, I think this is looking so cute. Done. So with this piece of paper, I thought what we might do is might just give it a couple of flowers in the corner. So I like to grab a scrap piece of paper to work with. So with our ink, when you stamp off, it gives a totally different colour. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stamp up the flower and pop it in the corner. I like to hold it for 3 seconds with our photopolymer just to impart all the colour. And see how it's quite dark? So with this set, I'll show you here. If I just did it directly, it's too dark. Whereas if I stamp off again, it's light. And then if I stamp again, it's just a lovely subtle colour. So you can do this with any colour. And while we've got that stamp out, what we might do is I'm going to use a piece of Whisper White cardstock that I've used the stitched framelets. So as you can see, there's actually a serrated edge around the edge of this, and it actually cuts it into there. And what we'll do is I'll flip this over, and I've chosen today It's a Beautiful Day. Okay, we'll ink that up. And we'll line it up here. Lovely. And then what I do is we'll do the same again. We'll add a couple of flowers just for a bit of texture. And we'll bring in our stamp. And we'll ink it up. Like so. And done. Okay, I'll move those out of the road. Make lots of noise as I do it. Okay, we'll move our scrap piece of paper out of the road. And these are our new ink pads. For those of you that haven't seen it, our old ones, I'll grab one. Our old ones, what you had to do, you used to have to push forward, then flip around, and then get your ink. Whereas now with the new ones, it's like a compact. You just open it up and slide it through, and then if you can see this gap here, you actually put your fingers in there to slide it around and shut it. So this is our new Blackberry Bliss as well. So what we're going to do is we will add our sentiment here, like so, and that's the inside of our card done. Fold it in, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to use one of our new pearlized doilies. I'm just going to add a little bit of adhesive here. Now what I thought I'd do is use some of our gorgeous we've got new ribbon. It's grosgrain ribbon, and I've got it in all of the new ink colours. Look at that beautiful rainbow, isn't it gorgeous? But I've decided to use the Grapefruit Grove just to bring out that colour there. And you'll need 50 centimetres of that. So to make this work, what we need to do is find our dimensionals. And you're going to need 4 dimensionals, 1 on each corner. And before we put it down, we're going to wrap our ribbon around like so. I'm going to take our adhesives backing off. Pop them in the bin. Always fine if you work cleanly. It's so much nicer at the end of a craft session. And then what you're going to do is you're going to line up both of these so that the ribbon runs through the center. So how about we pop it just there. Ooh, a little bit crooked, but that's all right. Now what you're going to do is I like to lay it flat, pull it through, and make your bow. I don't know about you guys, but I've had that nasty cold that's been going around, Everyone seems to have had it, but my immune system's not that great, so I've been sick for about 3 weeks now, a little bit over it. There we go. Isn't that cute? Well, thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope you've enjoyed making this card, and if you do recreate it, please send me a picture. I'd love to see it. All right, happy stamping. Love, Cazzy. Bye.